100% Chelsea. Lewis, me and you sat together. I watched the vlog. I was very proud of you. It was like seeing a young chicken turn into a rooster. So I was very proud of all the stuff which you've done. But today the result has been diabolical. It has been shocking. We have been poor. Elaborate. There's the mic. Off you go. I know you've got a lot to say.
To be honest, I'm not even mad. I'm not angry. I don't really have anything to blame the result on. I'm not really going to blame the players. It wasn't any of the players' fault. I'm just disappointed, to be honest, at the end of the day. At the end of the day, in the first half, in terms of going forward, we were not doing anything. There was no creativity. Mertesacker, again, same as in the FA Cup final, he's just pinging out any long balls that we're putting forward. I don't like saying that I'm happy someone's injured, but at the end of the day, I was happy that Mertesacker came off because we could start to create more in terms of going forward. So I was happy with that, but I still didn't see Batshuayi doing anything. I saw Pedro just getting bullied off the ball most of the time and Willian not creating anything. And at the end of the day, Arsenal had a really strong defence and they were just bullying us off the ball at any opportunity. And then when it comes to the defence, Victor Moses backing off, Gary Cahill backing off the entire first half. We looked second best. Second half, we start to improve. I've always said we're a second half team. We're always better off in terms of the second half because then Conte ends up speaking to them at half time. They just come out a lot better, and it did show. We were starting to become more creative. We started to actually think before we did anything, but you could still see that we just didn't look up to it. And at the end of the day, I'm just going to say, I've heard this usually happens with Conte teams. At pre-season, they're always tired. They're always tired, and it's simply because he pushes them so hard in pre-season. I'm not mad at it. I'm not angry. It's pre-season. I'm okay with it. But I'm disappointed because at the end of the day, we've lost to these muggy pricks. But at the end of the day, it's disappointing. But the thing that sticks out to me is that was a tired Chelsea team that played today. What happens because now we have the Champions League football. It's a tired team. What happens when we have Champions League football and we have midweek football every week? We have 17 first-team players. We need to actually start making some actual signings. And the thing is, we're not doing it. We've been dicking around in a transfer window for a good 3 months. Yeah, we've made some good signings. I'm happy with Morata, Bakayoko, Rudiger. But we've taken too long. We've simply taken too long to make our transfers. We dicked around with Lukaku for a month and United came and took him within a week. We've spent we're trying to put 35 million for fucking Danny Drinkwater. At the end of the day, Danny Drinkwater's good for depth, but 35 million. And I'm hearing a 50 mil deal for Christian Fuchs and Drinkwater. Neither of them are Chelsea quality. I'm sorry, neither of them are worth it. I could say, yeah, Ruben Loftus-Cheek's impressing for Crystal Palace, but I wouldn't want him here for the season anyway, because he's not going to get the chances. He's not going to get the chances at the end of the day. If you play him at Palace, he's going to be playing every single week. And every single week he's going to be developing and getting better. That's the same thing for our lone players. With Chalobah going, with Loftus-Cheek going, at the end of the day, I don't see anything going on for our youth. All we're going to do is create them, and then we're just going to dispose of them in a few months, in a few years for profit. So at the end of the day, I'm still confident going on towards the start of the season. But I think it's going to be a slow start and we need to actually make some sort of smart signings. I don't know. I'm not going to put any names forward because I honestly don't know. I'm not really a scout or anything. But we need to fix up and we need to fix up soon. Done.